Hello, welcome to a Southern Model Railways video. I'm going to show you a little how-to today. I hope you enjoy it. Before I do the how-to, I'll give you a little update about where the layout's at. Layout's pretty messy, so there's a reason behind the mess, and that's because track laying's begun. So I've got the first bit of the main line, first pair of crossover points, and I'm now starting to work through into the goods yard, and I'm working from left to right as you look at the layout. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's a bit messy, but it's starting to look like a layout, and the points work. They're controlled by the Digitrax controller, and the loco runs nicely across it. So that's where I'm at. So this how-to video is going to be really simple. It's just a simple how to lay track, and I see so many videos where this little simple way of doing it makes things so much easier, and what you don't end up with is track laid with a sleeper spacing like that. So let's get into it and have a look at how we do this. So the first thing to notice is when you offer up the track to that section there, the sleepers overlap. So the first thing to do is just cut them off. Now this is going to be a bit fiddly because I'm holding the camera in my hand and thing, but I know from experience that it's a cut, slight diagonal, somewhere like that. Ooh. So let's have a quick look. Those should be nearly off anyway. There we go. Offer that up, and that fits nicely. So the next bit is what you've seen on numerous videos. Is someone will take this, all three of those sleepers out, put the rail joiners on, and join it up. And it frustrates me because with a Stanley knife or a craft knife, there's a real quick and easy fix to that. So here's our bit of track. That's where we want to join it. Now if I can get this in focus, hopefully you can see, pop that sleeper out, get a Stanley knife and just shave that off like that. That is all you need to do, and the rail joiner will now slide on quite easily. And go in place. Let me just get a rail joiner and show you. So I've got my rail joiners. I'm using insulated rail joiners because the way I lay wire in my track is I pretty much make every bit of track have its own soldered dropper, and it's isolated from the rest. Makes for fault finding a lot easier, and should at a later date I want to make detection sections, I can. So here we go. Lift that up now, isn't it going in? Oh, hang on. Rail joiner's gone a bit wafty. Let's see what that is. Right, so the hardest part about model rail is getting the bloody rail joiners in. Now one of them's gone a bit wafty. I'm just going to replace it. So replacement there. Let's get this up properly now. Oh, I really need to get a new set of glasses. I can't see. There we go. So there we go. That's in place now. Let's have a look from above. So there we go. You can see just by trimming the chair off that end sleeper, the rail joiner will slip under there, and it perfectly works. Doesn't raise it up or anything. There's no issue with running, and you don't have those big unsightly gaps where you have to go back in later with your collection of sleepers and fit them back retrospectively. It's such a simple, quick and easy way to lay track. I'm surprised more people don't do it. And there's one more thing that I notice other people don't do. So here we have a nice motored point. there's absolutely no need for these Pico point motors. So they will come off. Let me do that quickly. So there you go, I've cut off the Pico point motor mounts. They're designed only for one thing, that's to hold the Pico point motors. So as you see, once they're cut off, you get a nice run of the sleepers without these great big chunky bits sitting out the side. Well, thanks for watching that little how-to video about how I lay track to avoid those sleeper gaps that you need to repair or fill in much later in the layout building. That's all I've got time for. Bye bye.